Hey, hey, Blue Table fans! It's time. It's time for a battle report. I got Mike D here. He's in the other room. Oh, so full of himself.
Just painting up some stuff in the other room.
Well, yeah. So what I was going to say is, I don't normally trash talk because, I don't think it really adds to the spirit of the game. But in this case, I really have to say that Mikey here is in for a world of hurt that he doesn't even know about yet. So let's take a look. First off, I'm using a Dark Eldar army that's for sale, and I'm going to provide a link for that. Also, I'm posting the army list that I'm using. So here's what's in it. You've got 2 Archons, a Court of the Archon converted up, 10 Incubi, 20 Witches, it looks like 16 Kabbalite Warriors, but that can't be right. But let's just go with 16 for the time being. Some kind of leadership types there. Not sure what. We've got 12 Reaver jet bikes, 2, 4, 6, 8 Hellions, a Talos conversion. I love this one. Check that out. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. And a Raider and 2 Ravagers. So that's what's in it. Now supplementing that, which are also all individually for sale as a separate item, are 4 Razor Wings. I'm using these as Raider stand-ins, and they actually do quite nicely. You could imagine guys standing on the wings and whatnot. And also 2 Void Raven Bombers are coming in as support from a separate contingent there. A Cabal, that's what they're called. So there you have it. All very exciting. Obviously I'm not fielding all of this. You'll see what I'm fielding soon enough. And soon enough, Mike will feel the icy grip of fear. He doesn't look very icy. All right, here's Mike.
Okay.
So smug and
wow.
Self-assured. Okay, what are you gonna do?
I just ate, so everything's okay.
Oh, can I speak to that? Oh no, go ahead.
Okay, so we went to KFC.
That's right.
And I was looking at the menu, thinking
for some genetically modified chicken.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this.
And so I saw on the menu this. It was hard to tell what it was from the picture, but I figured out that it was this 2 pieces of deep fried breaded chicken, and they were pretty big. And then in between those 2 pieces I think there were 3 slices of cheese, and all kinds of sauce and bacon. And
no bread.
No bread. No. Instead of bread, it was
slabs of
chicken, and that was tasty.
That's messed
awesome.
up. Yeah. So we had some genetically modified chicken with some buttery spread. They don't even tell you what's in it. Like the what is it called, honey sauce, which is actually high fructose corn syrup, because the masters have decreed that the peasants of the United States of America shall eat corn and corn-related products. So yeah. But this buttery spread doesn't even have what's in it. You don't get to know it's like oil residue, I read it as not fit for human consumption. So yeah, so that's our product review of KFC. It's very, very delicious. Just try not to think too hard about it. So yeah, I went out and yep, I was a little corporate whore today. That's right.
Normally I don't like McDonald's. But if McDonald's did a thing where they just had like
slabs of
meat with cheese and lettuce and tomato on the inside, I would buy that.
Yeah, or the meat burger where it's just molded in the shape of a burger, but it's just pure meat. It's just genuine 2 pounds. Try a new McDonald's 2-pounder all meat burger. Shaped object.
With the price of vegetables, that might be cheaper.
Yeah, well, who knows? Is it? Vegetables aren't that much more. We're getting veggies from the farmers market, and we get a
Most places won't
ton.
give you tomatoes now
Ton of
unless you
local,
ask for 'em.
and we found a local farm too finally that
Yeah.
kind of produces all this stuff. So we're gonna patronize them.
Our neighborhood got together, and there's this guy that owns like 2.5 acres of land. And he's an older guy; he doesn't use it, so we're using his back acre. Just our little two
Yeah.
blocks are tilling up his ground. And
Communal
it's our communal
garden.
Yeah, it's really neat.
That's
It
awesome.
is awesome. He also has some peach trees that he never uses, and they just go to waste. So
Yeah. So
we
there
have
you
like
go.
half an orchard in this garden.
Living large.
Yep.
All right, let's talk about your army. Big sigh. What's going on, Stud? Are these all the tanks you're bringing?
Yeah.
This is it? Only
Well,
like 10
we've got
tanks?
Infantry, yeah.
That's pathetic.
How many do you have?
Only 10 tanks. 6?
9, 10 vehicles.
Yeah, well, but I'm not using all those. I'm only using the ones that are our homebrew things.
Yeah.
So,
that's...
didn't you pick this up from us?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, there you go. It
These are my
matches your color
vehicles.
scheme too.
Yep, these are my vehicles. There are a whole bunch of heavy support choices, so some of them are in squadrons.
Right.
And then I have some infantry to go along
This
with
is
it.
outstanding. Look at what a good job they did on that. You know, you can't fault GW for making not awesome models.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my painting skills.
No, your painting's awesome too. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So.
All right, well, there you go. And then a bunch of infantry.
Yeah,
What
well,
else do you
a bunch.
expect?
Because I have so many tanks, I took the veterans for my troops.
Yeah.
And they're
Awesome.
inside the Chimeras. So.
Oh, they are. So
Yes.
is that it? You just have 2 troops choices?
I have
1, 2.
three guys.
Okay.
And then some commissars to go with them, and some of the
Oh,
Peanut
wow.
Legion.
Oh, this
And
is going
some
to be
heavy weapons
easier
and
than I
stuff.
thought.
Yeah.
All right, so we rolled our missions, and it was capture and control. This is my least favorite one, but it could be fun. We'll see how that goes. So here's our starport. This is the Dark Eldar deployment zone right here. We rolled pitched battle for deployment, so it's a 12-inch strip along this side. I actually lost the roll-off, and Mike is having me deploy first. Probably not Dark Eldar's favorite, but there you go. Here's the objective that I chose right there. I'm going to park a troop's choice on it, and hopefully by the time Mike gets across, it'll be too late. Mike, playing Imperial Guard, as you already know, that's his objective right there, that little power station tower sticking up. And everything on the board really is self-explanatory. We've got lots of basically solid pieces of stuff that provides cover or total concealment. You have a couple areas here that are decked out for areas of cover. There's this one. I don't know how useful that is. These concrete pylon things right there. And we have another diametrically opposed area with sandbags. We have some crates here. And I think that's about it for areas that have, you know, where a guy could shoot over it. There's this bridge. This bridge has actually played quite a key role in a lot of battles we've played on this terrain. So really I'm just absolutely excited to no end. This is a wonderful set of terrain. The addition of these crates really adds something. And let me tell you, there's nothing like playing a game on with fully painted armies on awesome terrain. It's really quite a good feeling. Okay, here's Dark Eldar deployment. We've got, I just bunched up my 4 raiders here. I'll be noting later what's in each one of them. Reaver jet bikes. 2 units of warriors. That's a good measure to cover the objective. 2 Void Ravens and another unit of Reaver jet bikes. Just pointing out a few features here. There's a giant barrier right there. So I'm hoping to swing around to one side and create some havoc over here. And just overrun this objective with all my guys there. And see what happens. Hopefully I can keep Mike back on his heels the whole time. And pull it off. But we shall see. Because there's all Mike's stuff right there. It's pretty brutal. Alright. So here's Mike's setup. Let's take a look. You have some Penal Legion.
Veterans.
Some veterans. Okay. Tank. I just see a bunch of tanks, basically.
Yeah.
A lot of tanks. Somewhere on here there's a sentinel. Are there two sentinels?
There's one sentinel.
Okay. With a autocannon, looks like.
Autocannon and
And a hellhound. With a Kim cannon?
No, the front of it, my magnet fell
Okay.
off, and so that's the only one I could find. But it's a
Alright.
hellhound.
Alright. Alright, that's bad for Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar don't like hellhounds. But they do love lots of tanks, and they're very good at blowing them up.
Yeah, nervous.
So, away we go. Alright, Dark Eldar get first turn, unless IG can steal the initiative. Let's have it. Looking for a dice? Oh, you want a dice now, huh?
Found him.
There we go. 5. That's enough. Alright, so I moved my raiders up, disembarked the witches. Now, a regular raider has this thing going on, which is, it comes out in a spike, like this. Now, if I'm reading my rules right, you can deploy up to 2 inches with a 2-inch gap here. So you can actually get quite a bit of leverage from that. So the raider, this tip point marks the absolute front. So the raider can move 12. There can be a 2-inch gap, and the base itself is 1 inch along. That's if I'm reading it right. Do you concur with that? Okay, Mike is nodding. That's open-topped. So witches can fleet. So let's go ahead and do the fleet roll. So basically you've got a 15-inch reach just standing there. And then you have fleet and then a 6-inch charge. So witches can really make quite a distance. This unit, 2 inches. That was actually really bad, because now I don't think I'll be able to make that assault. And if I fail, I should be doing this during the shooting phase, by the way. If I fail with both, then really the witches are going to get evaporated in one giant fusillade. So, wait a minute, there should be 10 over here too. So let's count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 18, 19. Yeah, I'm just, oh, there's 20. Alright, so I probably shouldn't have moved these guys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's that unit. Let's move them a little bit more apart. Okay, let's do fleet here. I need a really high roll. 2. Great. Yeah, I'm screwed. Alright, well, that was fun while it lasted, at least. Pretty much no recovering from this, by the way. I'll just spread out. And yeah, these witches are going to get blown up hideously. So much for my land grab. But if you're going to do it at all with Dark Eldar, you've got to go for the throat. Go for the throat. That's how I punch, by the way. Come across. I use the power of gravity to get extra leverage there. Alright, well, I'll show you the rest of the move after I'm done. Okay, I turboed this contingent over here, the 2 Void Ravens. Spread these guys out. Same thing over here, these guys turboed this way. No reason to come up for the kill fest here. And really I don't have a whole lot of shooting. I fleeted the witches so they can't shoot, but I can shoot both of these raiders. And I'm going to go ahead and shoot this one at the Medusa. So that hits on a 3-up. This is a Dark Lance. That's a hit. And it is strength 8. That's a 12. And front armor, he's looking it up. In the meantime, well, I might blow it up, so I won't do the other thing. Alright, that's a glance on the Medusa with a 1, so that's shaken. This one, same thing. 3-up to hit. That's a hit. Strength 8, Lance. That's 11. So that doesn't do anything. That's really sad. Alright. Well, that was the Dark Eldar turn 1 patheticness. Imperial Guard 1 movement phase. Here it comes. The Chimeras and Hellhound have moved forward. Hellhound, obviously more than 12 inches. Or not. Yeah, it's got to be more than 12. Mike's not telling.
Oh, there's 2 of them there.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yes. Checking line of sight. Don't tell me you have line of sight to anything. I'll hardly believe that.
But you've got like all kinds of cover saves, and I don't like that. But
You gotta do at least something.
yeah, hopefully I have enough guns to shoot down one of those.
Alright, shooting phase.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot the Lehman Russ first.
I'm ready.
This one.
Okay, I'm ready.
First off is the las cannon.
What are you shooting at?
Oh, this guy is shooting at
The Raider.
The Raider.
Got it.
Um,
You know, it occurred to me that we've been, I guess, billing these as Razor Wings. They'd make great Raiders, actually, now that I think about it. Anyway, please continue. Don't let me stop you.
change your mind. I'm gonna shoot the Basilisk first.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, Basilisk.
Whatever you do, just do it.
At this unit.
Because there's nothing worse than an Imperial Guard shooting phase. Okay, here it comes.
Right there.
I'll hold that for you. Okay, minus
3
BS,
inches.
so 3 inches. And nope, here we go.
Place like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 6 dice. Wounding on 2s. 6 wounds.
Okay, no saves. So here we go. 6 guys. Okay.
Now, that guy
So
shot.
this unit's down to 9, and this unit's down to 5. Okay.
This,
I do have to take a morale check, don't I?
yes.
In 40K, I believe you take them as you go along. Like every
You
shot.
take a
No, that's
morale
in
check at the
fantasy.
end,
My
and
bad.
You
Yeah.
do take pinning tests for
Okay.
each thing.
Is that a pinning test? It is. It's a barrage
it is.
ordnance, isn't it? On an 8, okay, they make it.
If I'm shooting it directly instead of
They love
indirectly,
it.
does that count still?
Yeah, I think it
I don't know
is.
if it's different.
All right,
Okay,
let's
this
keep going.
is shooting at the next Raider.
Right,
So the autocannon.
right. 4 ups.
What's the front armor?
It's 11. Oh,
Yeah, autocannon.
or is it? I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
1
10.
hit.
Okay, see if
Strength
it matters.
7.
Nope,
Yes.
penetrating hit.
And 2.
All right, that's stunned. All right.
I will take that.
Okay, Raider has flicker field, 5 up. Nope, stunned. Okay, what's next?
That's shot, that's shot. I'm going to get lost unless I...
Penal Legion is shooting at this unit of witches, the unit of 5.
Yep, that was awesome to wound.
All right, well, their armor is 6, and there's no cover, so that
7.
obliterates that unit. I think we saw that coming, right? Okay, what's next?
Next is the smaller guys, or the
Right.
veterans. They
Okay.
have 2 grenade launchers, and they're shooting frag.
Okay, I'm ready.
There. First one, oh
This
wow,
unit here.
that's a long ways. 6 inches, that's not going to do anything. And
Second
the next
one.
one hits.
It's a hit. Looks like 5 guys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Strength
5.
4. Toughness 3 is 3 ups.
So 3 wounds.
And they only have a 6 up armor save. So I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3 guys.
Then a plasma gun. 2 hits.
Okay. Oh, I should be rolling cover saves.
Ah, no wounds.
This is for the grenade launcher. That was 5 covers. Or 3, I guess. Okay, so only 1 witch died from that. So what happened again?
I rolled 2 1s to wound you with my plasma gun.
Oh, that's bad.
And these are regular las guns.
I'm ready.
These guys have ballistic skill 4. That doesn't hit.
Strength 3, toughness 3 is 4 ups to wound is what we're looking for.
4
4
wounds.
wounding hits, that sounds about right. Here come the covers, 4 up, 2 guys die. Plank, plank.
Cover saves are awesome.
Yep. Well, I really gambled everything to get that first turn charge, and that was not a good move. But, you know, it's easy to second guess yourself, because if I hadn't, then I would have dealt with the tanks shooting at the transports. So,
now the Lehman Russ shooting at
no regrets. Ready.
It's right there.
Kablam. Demolisher, or battle cannon.
Yeah, so 2
2
inches.
inches. That's still on. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
13.
Yep, penetrating hit. Okay. Wow.
Some kind of
Flicker field.
special something.
Fails again. Radius of explosion, 5 inches. Oh, lovely. That'll hit all the witches. Okay, 4 ups. Or is it strength 4? Isn't it strength 4? Strength 3 hit. Strength 4 would be weird. Let's just call it strength 3. 3 affected. Covers? Probably not. Yeah, they're greatly reduced in effectiveness. Okay.
All right, these being in a squadron.
Oh, and this
that
goes away.
gone, so that is stuck.
Oh, they'd all have to shoot at the same thing,
They
right?
have the same targets.
Okay, well that's a downside of a squadron for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. What's next? Okay, the Hellhound's under the bridge here.
So the Hellhound is going to shoot, let's see, it's 12 inches. And you know what, we're going to take that off and put it back.
Okay.
I want it to go right there.
Right, that's 4 guys.
I don't think I can hit any, yeah, that's where it's going.
Okay.
Toughness is...
Okay, so strength 6, AP 4 ignores cover saves, blows up all but 2 of the Reaver jet bikes.
Everything else moved, yeah, moved too far to shoot.
Okay.
That thing can't shoot. Yeah, it moved too far. So this is all we're doing left is the last Lehman Russ. With Knight Commander Pask and a whole bunch of stuff. First, we're going to shoot the las cannon.
Yeah, I'm ready. This is it, this one right here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. So there's a miss.
Las cannon misses. Let's measure range. He's got 2 multi-meltas on him.
Okay.
That's in range.
I have night shields.
Okay.
Add 6 inches to range. Or reduce,
Yeah.
I guess, things. So it'd need to be within 18.
Yeah, so that's not a thing.
Alright, wow. Night shields did something. Hooray.
And
Hold on a second. Let me just double check to make sure I have that. Yep, I gotta load those up. Okay, what's next?
next is the big cannon.
I don't like the look of that.
Don't remember what it's called. He hits with the increased ballistic skill.
Okay.
12.
Alright, that's a penetrating hit. Front armor's only 11.
Okay.
I have a cover save. And that makes it.
Oh.
Boing. Hooray for cover saves.
Well,
oh
I'm
yeah.
afraid.
Goodbye.
Yeah. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, that's turn 1.
Alright. Morale check for the witches at the end of the shooting phase on an 8. They fail. They can't rally, so I'm going to go ahead and just take away the pain and make them go away entirely. Wow, that was so bad. I really lost on that one. Okay, Reavers on an 8. Well, I need this, because they're going to blow stuff up. No! On a 9. Well, at least they can rally, right? So they jet away 4 inches. I'm sure I'm supposed to roll more dice or something, but there we go. In fact, let's just roll one more just for fun. Okay, 6 inches. Alright, top of the second, here's the overview. Got Reaver jet bikes, 2 Void Ravens swinging around this side. May not have long to live, that one. 2 Reavers need to make a morale check on an 8, and they make it. 2 units of Dark Eldar Warriors. Oh, by the way, I figured out what was going on. Those are all Trueborn. So they have a total mishmash of weapons. That's why there were less than 20. Well, I'm just using whatever to represent Kabbalite warriors, but that's how the army's made. Raiders, very good position to unload the incubi on that badness there. And that, so the trick for me this turn, well, actually there's no trick. I don't even know how I'm going to pull this off. Is going to be to put on enough pressure over here. So hopefully the incubi won't take out those 2 units of troops there. They'll be locked in combat, and that'll make all the shooting an absolute moot point for the Imperial Guard. So that's kind of the trick there.
I'm hoping I
All right.
get slaughtered.
We'll see if I can, we'll see if I can not completely hose the operation. Dark Eldar turn 2 movement. Moved everything over here, position to shoot at the Leman Russ. These Reavers rallied. They have a couple options. They can shoot at that, hopefully slow down that unit of troops. I made a major change in tactics here. Instead of taking this whole business on, front on, I moved both Raiders with incubi over here and actually unloaded these incubi. With any luck, these blasters, possibly those blasters, which I'm going to hold off on till last, and this thing here can take out Chimera, possibly the Hellhound, have another shot backing up right there. So we are going to see if, if I can pull that off. Ideally, I'm going to, quote, pop, unquote, this Chimera right here, and then be able to charge in with the incubi. So I have to remember to fleet a foot then during shooting, and in fact I'm starting my shooting phase right now, so I am just going to get going with that. 2 inches. Apparently 2 inches is the fashionable roll to make for, so this kind of puts that guy on top. I'll have to roll difficult terrain no matter what, so let's just remember that guy's about a ½ inch ahead of where he actually is. And then let's get the incubi moved up. Alright, so let's do some shooting. This is stunned, so no shooting. This guy right here. You know what, let's do these 2 blasters because, well, yeah, this Dark Lance on a Raider. Ready? That's a miss. Blaster from this unit, shooting at the Chimera. 18-inch range. That's a hit. Strength 8. That's a penetrating hit. The result is 1. Stunned. So that's cannot shoot.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I bet. This blaster, shooting at the Chimera. That's a miss. Oh, you are such a dog. Okay, these 2 guys with blasters shooting at the Chimera. They'll get cover because of the Hellhound. That's 2 hits. Strength 8. That's a glance and a penetrating hit.
Cover saves?
Yes, cover.
This
Both.
is the glancing and the penetrating. Oh.
Excellent. Penetrating hit. That's a 3. That's weapon destroyed. Not what I needed. And that was, well, that's not quite everything. Let's check this guy right here, see what he can see. He cannot see the Chimera, he can only see the Hellhound. And I'm taking the shot on a 3. That's a hit, strength 8. That's a penetrating hit. The result, crap, a 2, stunned. Well, I'll take it. So that was pretty pathetic. You had 1, 2, 3, 4 blasters on the Chimera, 1 Dark Lance, could not kill it. And now the incubi are basically sitting ducks. Okay, now we have this whole business over here. So let's go ahead and do the Reaver jet bike unit first. They're 2 blasters. That's 1 hit. Strength 8. Lance. That's a penetrating hit. Do you have anything to reduce that or get rid of it?
Nope.
Okay, here it comes. 1. Cannot shoot. Well, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so Void Raven, this one, I'll do the one with the less options. Because for all I know, if I blow it up, this one might be able to see something down the line there. So I'll do this one first. 2 void lances. Okay, 2 void lances from here to the Lehman Russ. That's 1 hit. Strength 9 lance. That is nothing. This Void Raven, wow, it just takes like, I have to shoot with half the army to get 1 vehicle stunned, apparently. So here it is, 3 ups. 1 hit. Strength 9 lance is a glancing hit. That's better than nothing. And the result is, I want a 6, nothing. Just stunned again. So this whole cavalcade could not do anything to that Lehman Russ. Good thing I condensed my fire instead of spreading it out. So much for that. Really, you know what you really need? Is you need melta weapons. That's my problem right there. You got to get in close and get the job done with some good old melta weapons. Okay, assault phase. Incubi are going to assault there. Difficult terrain test. 2. They don't make it. All right. Well, I give up. Ah! Okay. It's Imperial Guard turn 2. That's bottom of the second. Let's see what he does. Imperial Guard turn 2 movement. So what happened, Mike?
This line kind of moved forward. I got, this is stunned, this is,
Yeah, you know,
stunned,
we
shaking.
couldn't remember. Maybe that is just shaken. Who knows?
Well, it's not moving regardless,
Right.
so that's my choice. The guys in here got out and moved forward. They assumed blast template formation, and their
Yeah.
flamers are to the front.
We'll see if those Incubi are there next turn.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
2 flamers. Oh.
Well, I started taking.
Well, I do have a 3-up
chimeras.
save.
I started
Yeah.
taking chimeras with heavy flamers on the
Oh,
turret. and the
now I
front.
am really toast.
Because I
Oh,
thought it was
heavy
cool.
flare is AP4, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
So,
with toughness 4, you do
I
have
got
an
a lot of
uphill
work to do
battle.
still.
Well, I think you're going to evaporate those 5 guys. Because why? What's that again? Because they can't roll above a 2 on fleet of foot.
Yeah.
My army has a special rule called tripped up of foot. So anyway,
Tied shoelaces.
Cabal of the tied shoelace.
Yeah.
No, Cabal of the untied shoelace.
You should be able to take.
That's perfect. Their symbol is like a shoe with a little shoelace that's off. What?
A Velcro upgrade for
Velcro. Yeah.
point to guy. That
Exactly.
You replace your laces with Velcro straps.
Yeah, so they can actually make it somewhere. Okay,
Anyway, this guy moved up, planning to shoot this way. The other tank stayed
Okay.
there, and that's about it. Just a slight reposition of things,
oh,
kind of.
this is so bad. Well, doesn't matter.
Imperial
'Cause I'm
Guard
gonna
shooting.
win. Oh boy. Okay, we're ready.
Okay.
What's going on?
The Sentinel is shooting at the Raider.
Okay, I'm ready.
So the autocannon, 1 hit, strength 7, nothing.
Nothing.
We're also going to shoot the Hunter-Killer missile,
Got it.
and we miss.
With.
The only other thing that's in there that can hit is the grenade launchers and the plasma gun, so they're going to shoot that way.
Okay, I'm ready.
Cracked
Veterans.
grenades, they both
Oh,
miss.
wow.
And
Okay.
the plasma gun.
Oh,
Hits.
nice. Okay, strength 7. There's a penetrating hit. 12. And a weapon destroyed, which is obviously the Dark
The
Lance.
thing, yeah.
Okay. So this will be gone this turn, but that vehicle is effectively not useful. Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on. I keep forgetting. Warhammer is the game of remembering stuff. Flicker field. Nope.
The Earthshaker is going to
I'm ready.
fire indirectly over here.
Okay, good luck with that.
Yeah, I'm hoping I stay on the table, actually.
I'm thinking off the table shot here. That's what I'm
I'm
wishing for.
going
Here,
for
I'll hold
right
that where you
there.
will. Okay, I'm ready.
And
Oh,
it's
that's a hit. Very nice. Okay.
Okay. So,
That's
2
2
guys.
Reavers, right? Strength 7, right?
Oh, man.
What is it?
1 wound.
Okay, great.
And, yeah, that's...
Okay.
I think it's an AP3.
Void Raven. Oh, and living on the side too. Okay, what's next?
Flamer things first.
Okay. Oh boy. Ha! Yeah. Okay.
4, 4, 4.
Whoa! 3 flamers. That's bad. Those guys aren't messing around. Now, why do my flamers never work like that? Like when I take flamers, they just never get close to the enemy, so they just don't do anything. 12. Strength 4, toughness 4. He's looking for 4-ups.
That was awesome.
That was a lot of 4-ups. Okay, so
10.
how many saves? 10 saves. Okay, here come the first 7. 3-ups. So 1 guy dead. And 2 guys dead from that salvo.
And this is the last gun.
Okay.
And there's your averages.
Oh wow, that made up for the other thing, huh? Veterans have ballistic skill 4. That's a nice feature. 5-ups he's looking for. That's 1 wounding hit. 3-up for war suit. Saves. Okay, what's next?
That's it for those guys.
Okay.
So next we have this Chimera. That's going to shoot its heavy flamer twice.
Okay.
So I think it
2
hits
heavy
all 3.
flamers. Okay. I'm ready.
Strength 5.
Okay.
That's a 6. And
Alright, 6 wounds. Here come the saves. 3-up. 1 guy dies. Dies. Whoosh. Well, that's enough. 2 incubi is enough to kill that whole squad.
the guys inside are going to shoot.
I don't like that. 2 fire points, right? Something
Yes.
like that. Okay.
We've got...
Okay, so guys inside, 2 flamers then.
Yep. I don't know.
I'm going to say close but no cigar.
Okay. So 2 guys.
2 hits. No wounds.
Nothing.
Alright.
That's it.
Might live. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take my morale check right now so I don't forget. And they make it with a 7. They love it.
This tank, or Chimera, is going to shoot a heavy bolter at these guys.
Okay, I'm ready. 1 hit.
Hit.
Toughness 4.
5.
3-up.
Oh man.
Nothing. Wow.
And the multi-laser.
1 hit. Strength 6.
That's a wound.
1 wound. 3-up save, or whatever it is. Let's find out. No, he doesn't make it. That's a morale check for this unit. On an 8, they pass with a 6. So 1 guy's left alive. Last man standing.
Okay. These guys, I have 5 las guns. I have 5 guys can shoot from the top of the Chimera.
Oh, that's right. Okay, ready.
So 3, 4, 5, and we're using
I'm going to
las
check
guns.
within 12 inches. Yep. I'm going to say yes,
Okay.
even though that's going to evaporate this 1 guy. Okay, 4-ups to hit.
4s.
This
Or
is
3, sorry. They're all...
embarked unit there shooting at this 1 guy left.
Oh, no. These are... they're not las guns. They're... Sorry, stormtroopers in here.
Okay.
So they've got their hell guns. Strength 3
Toughness 4. 1 wound.
and AP 3.
Okay, so that's enough. He died. Well, that's disappointing.
This tank can't shoot.
That's right.
So we got these guys left, and that's about